Judicial services are set to be paralysed next week as judges, magistrates and judicial staffers withdraw services in protest at the killing of Magistrate Monica Kivuti.
Now, the Association of Judges and Magistrates, as well as the judicial staff, also want their employers to enhance their security and improve their working conditions. Our very own Brenda Wanga reports on the spiralling effects of the unprecedented killing.
United in grief and the aftershock of the killing of their colleague, judges, magistrates and judiciary staff members gather at the doorstep of justice in Nairobi's Milimani Court.
We observe a moment of silence in honor of our late sister.
The judges and magistrates recounting the last minute of their slain colleague whose life was taken in the line of duty in a place where she was expected to be safe.
That caused a trigger-happy senior police officer to majestically and unfettered walk towards her, draw a gun at her at close range of about 1 meter, scold her for the ruling she had just delivered before pulling the trigger. The gun was aimed at her vitals. 4 bullets were lodged in the body of Hon Kivuti.
In the aftermath of that tragic shooting, the judges, magistrates and judiciary service staffers are demanding for a better working environment that includes both the physical infrastructure and the working environment. They faulted the government for not ensuring that this happens, and the result has been the endangering of lives of those who serve here.
The organs of government, which should be facilitating the judiciary to ensure a safe and secure work space, have failed.
We have had instances where we have lost our members. We even had to do a street protest in Eldoret when our colleague was murdered. And to date, we have not had any investigation or resolution coming out of an investigation.
And in a bid to push for the enhancement of their safety and security and to stand in solidarity with the family of the deceased, they will be staying away from work.
Deputy Registrar's judicial staff will stop providing services from the 19th day of June 2024 to the 21st day of June 2024, both days inclusive. Number 2, that forthwith the members of these associations shall not conduct any judicial proceedings in the open air.
And when they return to work, they say they will also expect a raft of changes to keep them safe, including the prohibition of firearms in the courtrooms unless sanctioned by the courts. They will also not allow any court users to appear in court while concealing their identities.
That forthwith the members of these associations shall not conduct any judicial proceedings in the open air, whether under a tent, container, or any makeshift structure.
The judicial officers say the government must act quickly to reassure them that not only are they safe, but that the rule of the law will be respected and implemented fully. The judges and magistrates, as well as the judicial staffers, will be hoping that the action of withdrawing services across the country next week will be enough to prompt the government to act and ensure that the safety and security of court officers across the country is ensured. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV, Nairobi.